Hi M&Ms, I hope you are doing well. If you are new to my channel, my name is Candace and I call everyone M&Ms because my YouTube name is Manic Makeup Mama. I hope you will subscribe and click that bell button to be notified every time I post a new video. If you are new here or if you're a OG on this channel, I hit 100 subscribers, so check out the video below, my last video that I share with you all the details to be entered for the 100 subscriber giveaway. Now I did share if we get to 200 subscribers by the time the entries are, the deadline comes for the video, we will be doing 2 winners. So please subscribe. Find the details in that video, and it ends on March 14th at 11:59 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Okay, so today's video, I just wanted to do another giveaway because I'm in the spirit of giveaways. So FabFitFun is a makeup, beauty, lifestyle, health, and wellness subscription box. It is a quarterly subscription box. So FabFitFun, you will get 4 times a year. I believe it is $49.95 each quarter, which is equivalent to roughly, let's do the math here, $17 or so each month. So if you think of it that way, $17 a month or $49.95 once every 3 months. So you get your box once every 3 months. Right now, a lot of people are getting their spring FabFitFun 2019 box. So I'm super excited to get mine. I can't wait to share with you what I got. Today's post is to announce that I am going to do a 1-day only giveaway for a FabFitFun Starter Box. So I have 3 starter boxes to give away, and you could get one of them. What I want you to do, I will include at the end of this video, but this is a get to know me video, so this part is really important. I am not sure how emotional I will get during this video, so fair warning to you all. I have been wanting to share something private with my subscribers. I've talked about this before. Not everyone has seen this video, but I hear a lot of the time, and I've heard my whole life, that I am a super positive person. I am happy. I love life, and that is true. I just enjoy meeting people and learning new things, and I just have such a joy and love for life. However, this time last year, I was admitted to the hospital. And it was probably the deepest, darkest point I've ever had in my life. So I want to share that with you to help you understand what was happening a year ago today. So I had my son Hunter, I mentioned last December. He is now almost 15 months old. And when I had Hunter, he got the neurovirus at 11 days old. He screamed bloody murder nonstop. And then projectile vomited across my living room. And I knew something was wrong. So took him to the hospital, came home. We were all sick for weeks and weeks and weeks, but my body just began shutting down. So he would scream all day and all night, not cry like he had colic, but scream incessantly. This child was in pain. His face was red. He would arch his back. And it was the scariest thing as a new mother. And I was just so lost and so confused. Yeah, so, sorry, I told you I might be emotional. So, he just continued to cry, and we found out he had a milk protein intolerance and extreme reflux. So, he would drink milk, and then he would vomit it up, and he would drink milk, and he would puke it all up, and he would just scream and scream and scream. What I learned with that milk protein intolerance is that he had to be put on a specialized formula, and then also he had to sit upright forever after I would feed him. He would usually puke, and there was nothing I could do about it just because of his stomach. But as a new mom, I was in a downward spiral, and I just didn't understand it. I began to lose control of my emotions. Never for a second did I ever want to harm my child. I love my baby to death. Through and through, he is my world, and he always was, and he always will be. But I just couldn't see the light at the end of the tunnel. I couldn't function. I went to work and I couldn't think. I couldn't process things. I stopped sleeping completely. My anxiety was so bad. I was shaking during the day and not sleeping at night. I could not shut my mind off. I would race home to try to get in bed to try to sleep by 6 p.m. every day, and then would stay up in my mind and my thoughts racing from 6 p.m. till 6 a.m. the next morning when I had to go to work. And I literally shut down. So, sorry. My friends actually, who are the most amazing human beings you would ever meet, a good group of my girlfriends, unbeknownst to me, but we're talking in a chat and communicating with one another, and they just were like, this is not Candace, this isn't right, what's happening, we need to get her help, something needs to give. So here is where that beautiful thing happened. One of my best friends, Vicky, who would not care that I was sharing her name, and my sister decided one day to come up here, and I actually texted my sister that day because I was having bad thoughts just about myself. I shared with them that I had thoughts of hurting myself, but then more so, like that morning I woke up, I didn't sleep, but I got up and I texted my sister and I said, please get here. I can't hold Hunter. I physically am afraid to hold him and be alone with him. Not because I wanted to hurt him, because I felt like my body was falling apart. I was going to drop him. I wasn't going to be able to feed him. I couldn't function anymore. So, sorry for the rambling, but what I decided to do was have them come over, and I didn't even want my friend Vicky here because all I wanted to do was sleep. I would do anything at that point to sleep, but they ended up both coming over. They had Hunter stay with my fiance and my mom, and they were like, we're taking Candace out, we're going somewhere. So we went to eat pizza as I'm sobbing hysterically, of course, and they said, today we're doing something. We are going somewhere, and you are not continuing this way. It won't happen. You're getting the help you need. So they took me to a walk-in clinic, and they advised that I go to the ER just because of the thoughts that I was having. And they said, you need to get her there, and she needs to get the help that she needs to be the best mommy she can be. So, sorry. I knew I'd get emotional, but this is real life, and this is motherhood. And if there's one mom right now watching, this is for you. And please, if you know anyone who's struggling, send them my way. I am here for them. So I was admitted to the hospital. I spent about a week in the hospital, got medication for anxiety and depression, and to help me sleep. And let me just fix myself up here. A year later, here I am. A year from today, I was in a hospital. A year ago today, I was in a hospital. Not knowing if I would make it out alive. But here I am, and I am so incredibly happy, and I am in love with my son. I am doing well at work, and I just love you all. So thank you all for being cheerleaders for me, for being a supporter. But what I want you to do, if you want this FabFitFun Starter Box, I'm picking 3 people, and I want you to share something with me. So I would not have made it out alive. That wouldn't have happened if it was not for my friend and my sister. And my sister, who is turning 26 this week. Last year I was in the hospital on her 25th birthday. But I will be with her this weekend. She is turning 26, and she is my person. She is my person. If you have never watched Grey's Anatomy, do it. I kicked, I fought, I screamed. Just kidding. But I never watched Grey's Anatomy until this year, and I've been binge watching it, and I love it. I'm on like season 12 almost. But if you know anything about it, Meredith and Christine, they say you are my person. You are the one I go to. You are my human. I wouldn't make it through life without you. So my sister is my person, and I want to know who your person is. Who is that person who is just there for you? They are your world, and you couldn't do it without them. Share who your person is below. Within 24 hours, I am going to post a video with the 3 winners. You email me your email, and you are getting the FabFitFun Starter Boxes. I Hope this is helpful. I love you all. Thank you for watching. Good night. Bye. Or good day. Filming this the night before. Bye.